Hey, Jordan. Hey, Script Goat. Hey, Comic Buttercup. Uncle Buck. Cobbler. Erica. No, Buttercup, I was laying in bed. I was still just laying in bed. Because depression. Job hunt updates. Keep looking, keep applying. They keep ignoring me. Hey, Kaylee. Okay. Yeah, not particularly, but ban the word job from chat. It's worth considering. Hey, Crimson Knight, leaving Canada. I'd prefer not to. I mean, shit, moving within Canada would be hard enough. Leaving Canada, moving away from Canada entirely, be expensive. Play hard to get. Something happen? No, it's just I have depression and it sucks. I did not. I already said what I did today was laid in bed with depression. I had trouble sleeping. My fan's calling your name. Yeah. So insomnia. I had insomnia today. Which was then, did not help my depression because I had trouble sleeping. You should get your nuggies. Working out can help with depression if it's just a little bit each day. Hey, Red Room. I mean, probably, but here's the issue with that. When you're depressed, working out is really hard. That said, I'm also exceptionally lazy, so even when I'm even in my good times, I didn't want to work out. I just got blocked because I asked if you ever abused NyQuil. I don't. It's probably worth considering, frankly. Ezekiel probably got cancer in it, but it works. Hey, Holly. Hey, Cosmic. Getting a lot of backlash this month yet? Yeah, because they are doing the most half-assed version of Pride they possibly could. Just like comedically bad. Hey, Muda. Master P and Trick Daddy? No. Comedically bad Pride stuff. I mean, nah, this year is really bad for it. People wanted them to stop getting involving. So there were homophobic chuds who bitched every year about Target pretending to care about queer people. It was always rainbow capitalism. But there are always people who complained about Target, like, oh, stop shoving this shit down, stop shoving this stuff down our throat. Oh, shoving it down our throat. Oh, they're shoving it down our throat. Those douchebags. And most years, Target didn't pay attention to them because why bother? This year, it's all just like plain beige clothes with no actual pride, like no actual queer things on them. Like one of them was like they've got like a hoodie, just a plain beige hoodie that has "Out Loud and Proud" on the string. Can't please the crowd, especially the annoying Gen Z. A lot of queer people wear plain clothes. Sure. But, like, hey, CPU. A lot of people also want to represent, a lot of people also want to wear Hey Fernanda. Especially for June, because it's Pride Month. Plenty of people do want to get wear stuff that like, hey, I'm proud to be who I am. A lot of people do want that sort of thing. Okay, say Fernanda. Yep. Is that your mom? Nice. I'll be visiting my mom tomorrow. She needs help with train tickets and some paperwork. So, if I am on late tomorrow, then that will be the reason. Hey, Brooka. Going to Pride? No. Your surprise came in? Nice. Hey, I'm 60. To a barrel roll. Hey, Butch. Who are you, Slippy the Toad all of a sudden, M60? Dude, Philos. I mean, entirely possible that we will order Philos, but no. I am visiting with my mom. Hanging with your roommates at all? No. Nah, I don't really talk to them. Getting ready for Gluttony Month. I think that's October in Canada, November in the US is Gluttony Month. Itinerary guy? Church being travel agent? Nah, it's like a hey, Cecil. Why are you depressed? Because of the depression. Every month is Gluttony Month for me. Fair. Every day I treat myself to 2 pounds of goldfish crackers yet. That's the ticket. You are not blocked, Scapegoat. Hot Cheetos? Nope. I don't like any. I don't eat any Cheetos though, so. But no, it is some app shit. Because everything is done by app these days. Hey, cool cat. So like for the tickets as well, she needs to do them like via app. So she needs help with that. And there's also some paperwork she needs some help with, unrelated to her trip, or at least I would assume unrelated to her trip. Just some general paperwork. So, if I am late coming on tomorrow, that will be why. Hey, Bambi. That's just nothing important. June is the pearl of summer, shining with warmth and joy. Foodie beauty, yes, I am. I am. She is my best friend. Beauty booty. Can I have it? Yes, Buster. Yeah, while my mom is in Scotland, I will be staying at her apartment to watch her cat. She's got a cat, so I'll be watching the cat. I was smoking the can of wildfires here in Minnesota. Well, I apologize, Kaylee. Text you to tell you to do a barrel roll. Yeah, we got Slippy Toad in the chat tonight. Do a barrel roll. Thoughts on PEI? Never been there. You're allowed to have friends over. If I had friends, then yes, I imagine I probably would. House party? No. I want to meet that cat. Yeah, I'll show him. I'll show him on stream plenty. Because I'll still be doing live streams, and he'll be in the house. So whenever he walks over, I'll just pick him up and be like, "Look at this cat! Look at this cat!" How long you staying there? About a month. Yes, I will go live from my mom's place, and I will show off the cat. When do these fun streams start? End of June. I want to say the 28th. I'm not moving in with my mom. She is going to be in Scotland, so I will be watching her apartment. Stupid Burger King crowd next to my name. I think it's something YouTube is doing to try to boost engagement. It's making me hungry. What's he called? His name is Ben Kingsley. Or just Kingsley. Does cat have friends? Probably not. Stuck as an indoor cat now. Because apartment. So he's not really able to get outside, so he can't really have friends. Buster nut. Hey, oranges. What do you name a cat? You got another? I don't know. I don't really know. I suppose Kitty would be a bit too obvious. This is my cat. Cat. Cheech and Chong. Not really my thing. They're not really my style of humor. You know, respect what they. Yeah, I respect them, but they're not someone that I ever watch. White cat with one green and one blue eye named Lily. Chong just celebrated his 81st birthday. Oh, wow. Congratulations to him. Pothead humor is hilarious, especially when you're high. Yeah, I don't smoke, so I don't do any weed. I never get high, so I think that's probably why it doesn't really resonate with me. I'm just too boring. Uranus and Neptune cousins in the American version because the world wasn't ready for lesbians yet. Yeah. And American viewers were like, cousins, you say? Even then, the American viewers were like, really? Cousins? That's what you're going with. Hey, Laurie. I did see that Buttercup, yeah. And from what his husband said, it was straight up a hate crime. Historians, they were very close female friends, yep. They were roommates. While we're on the topic of Uranus and Neptune, I've started reading volume 6 of the manga. Or the Eternal Edition of the manga. So here's the cover for Volume 6 of the Eternal Edition. I kind of like that those two are put together. It's the only volume that has two of them together. That has two scouts together. It is. Neptune a baddie? She is. You're going to say had to be? Not yet. Hi, Hilda. How long your hair is getting? Too long, really. I mean, like, it depends on, like, but yeah, gut length. Some strands of it are gut length at this point. You can see an adult version. An adult version of Sailor Moon. Skirt design always felt so impractical to me, though, even as a kid. No, I mean, the skirt is really just for decoration. Can't bend over at all. I mean, they're wearing leotards. It's like they're not showing their panties when they bend over. It's leotard. Like, are they wearing undies? It'd be like it'd be the same as like gymnasts. It'd be like if a gymnast was wearing a mini skirt. I hate the word panties. Great pubic hair. What YouTube video of the whistle tips? And so like it doesn't matter. Like it's just like it doesn't matter if people see because I mean it's just like I said, it is literally just the same as if a gymnast was wearing a skirt because it's the leotard is what they're really wearing. Huge panty torrid hole. Yeah, I just got. Yeah, in my reading, I just got. Sailor Saturn. Yeah, those they just stuck together? No. Would I wear a Speedo? No. I do love Sailor Saturn's design. She's so goth. Hey, Buster. No, she isn't in prison. I will note, so far, I mean, like, there's still plenty of the manga left. But thus far, Uranus and Neptune don't give quite the same lesbian vibes as they do in the anime. Well, I mean, sort of. Like, because in the anime, like, they're very much, like, can't say Uranus properly. Because in the anime, characters repeatedly comment on what a good couple they are. For the manga, Uranus at one point straight up kisses Sailor Moon in the manga. So she is very much, hey Laurel, she is still very much a lesbian. But like the idea of Uranus and Neptune as a couple isn't as prominent. Everyone wanting T, who instead stuck listening to Sailor Moon lesbian talk. Hey Tommy, Tommy's mom. I mean, I'm not doing it intentionally, Kaylee. It's just somebody Blaine comic book brought up Sailor Moon bi. Oh, she absolutely is bi. Like, it's never stated anywhere, but holy shit, is she ever bi? Where can I find the anime for free? I honestly don't even know. Oh, she's fine. Are these characters always queer? I mean, yes. Hey, pickle face. Like, she's bi. Oracle cards? I don't know what those are, but probably not. Yeah, like, Uranus is genderqueer. Like, Uranus is straight up genderqueer. Described as being both a man and a woman. Like in the manga, Neptune at one point says that Sailor Uranus is both male and female. Sailor Uranus is a woman, right? Where's Jenna the breast exhibitionist? She was Sailor Uranus. I did. She was on the cover. I'm not going to go grab the cover again. Well, that's not good. Both of them were on the cover. It showed both of them. Anyway, in my rewatch of the anime, I've also reached the introduction of Hotaru. She had one. Yes, Uranus is the blonde. Neptune is the one with green hair. Watch anything with older characters? Star Trek. I do tend to watch just like one thing at a time. Yeah, I love Star Trek. Cowboy Bebop. Fred Flintstone. I haven't watched the Flintstones since I was a kid. He's old, he is. Love me some Flintstones vitamins, right? After I finish rewatching Sailor Moon, I'm gonna rewatch My Little Pony. Someone tried to figure out. I watched a video. Someone decided to Someone worked to figure out the ages of the pony characters. Uh, Decided that they're in their early 50s, 51, 52 years old. That said, he figured it out using by comparing like timelines between the show and Equestria Girls. And I do feel like they're not baby horses. They're small horses. Like candles and ambience lighting to watch MLP. I do not. They still make those children's Flintstones anabolic steroids. Hantaro, I've never actually watched Hantaro. Anyway, the My Little Pony characters are young adults. You know, like Rarity has her own fashion boutique. So she's old enough to she's at least old enough for that. Like Friends, but with ponies. I mean, kinda. Looking at like MLP, but not Strawberry Shortcake. I've never watched Strawberry Shortcake. Was there like any sort of recent or recent-ish reboot of it? I think there was actually a comic book series not long ago. Naruto and Hamtaro are different characters. Did you know that? I did know that. KFC. I do, but I don't eat it because they're kind of fucked up. She smells good. Yeah, I think there was a Strawberry Shortcake comic not too long ago. Has there been any recent-ish Strawberry Shortcake cartoon that was really well received? Colonel Sanders is racist? Probably. Send you a Strawberry Shortcake plushie? I mean, if you want. I do have my P.O. box until the end of the month. So you can find it in my community posts. But the comic was scratch sniffing on it's all good. Don't think so. Hey, Gabrielle. Doing good? Yeah. Depression continues to beat my ass. She said she's terrified of bolo ties. I don't remember her saying that. That's funny. Hi, Jamie Rose. Did she give a reason for being scared of bolo ties? Everything Strawberry Shortcake was scented. Was the cartoon scented? Could you smell her through the TV? Uncle Buck? Brother and mom? Yes, they both have depression. You could? Well, okay then. All right. I'm curious. Has there been any sort of recent-ish cartoon? I'm just curious now. I mean, kinda, apparently. 2009 relaunch. CGI look. Yeah. And one in 2021 as well. Doesn't show any art. Seems to still be going on. I'm just curious about the art style for Smell-O-Vision. Those Dawning ascots are stuff you. How dare you? How dare you slander Fred that way? Fred from Scooby Doo. Okay, interested in Strawberry Shortcake? First time I actually asked a question about Sailor Moon, we moved on so abruptly. Sorry, Jordan. You're Zoloft? Yeah. Art style seems cute enough. Checking the critical reception of the current Strawberry Shortcake. Critical reception. This section is empty. Has won some awards. Glad Media Awards. That's interesting. Did they make it gay? Maybe look up more about it later. Anthony Fantano, the internet's busiest music nerd. No idea who that is. Oh, and also hello, old meat. I forgot to say hello to you. I responded to your comment, but I didn't say hello. What's for dinner? Despair. Hey, Tooties. Despair is for dinner. If I could leave my farm, I would go to a juggalo gathering. Got any leftovers? It's a full buffet. Full-on buffet of despair. Yes, despair with despair with onion, green pepper, and sweet and sour sauce. Yes, exactly, Buttercup. Very friendly and sexual people. Buffet of Despair would be a funny restaurant name. Pet Tarantula. Jesus, fuck no. Earlier, I went into the bathroom just to like get myself water, and fucking spider did get on my shirt. My immediate reaction was just like, so to do that to get it off. So I have no idea where the where that spider is now. Somewhere in my bathroom. Wasn't a huge spider, but yeah. They drink Sprite? No, no water. Sure, everyone has a free spider in their house. Yeah, I've seen a couple spiders. I actually rarely kill spider. Like I rarely go to my way to kill spider. If it's like right next to me, then I'll be like, fine, fine. But otherwise, I don't pay spiders too much attention these days. Embrace the spiders; they can give you spider powers. I just want them to make. I just want them to kill any other bugs that get in my room. Small spiders are cute. Agree to disagree. Time you wakey wakey. It's like 7 o'clock when I actually woke up. Then I just sort of browsed Blue Sky and laid there not wanting to get out of bed. I can't play with them and then eat them. Yep. Yes. 7 p.m. Yes. Had insomnia. Had trouble falling asleep. Plus, depression means that I don't actually want to get up. Honestly, I gave serious consideration to just skipping today. How do you not have a headache? I mean, hey, Data Breeder. I imagine the next couple days, if nothing changes, I probably will get one soon. To work the night shift. Sort of. The shift that I had been working before I quit my job, the shift that I was working, was like 5:30 in the evening to 2 in the morning. 9:16 here now. Same here. If you skip today, the rumors would be crazy. Yeah. I do not currently have a job now. I keep applying to places. It's very warming in my area. Jobs are overrated. They are, but they're also necessary for survival. Needs to work when you have an inheritance. I mean, that'll only last so long. I use Indeed. You love surviving. Do we really, Keely? Do we love surviving? Can you use LinkedIn? I mean, to the extent that anyone uses LinkedIn. But okay, your job survive. I would not want to use LinkedIn. That place seems like it's just full of. That seems like it's a site dedicated to psychos, frankly. I don't know. LinkedIn just bad vibes. I like waking up every day to eat my goldfish. LinkedIn is a bootlicking grind cesspool. Exactly, yeah. Email the recruiter on LinkedIn. Drop your LinkedIn profile in the chat. Don't do that. Recruiter should be doing all that. How's my mom? She's okay. Can drop Kelly back? No. Candidates recruiters? Yeah. It's good for now. I mean, I can only do that for so long, though, CPU. I've already eaten into a pretty big chunk of my inheritance. Try to appreciate the time off. Like, honestly, the worst part about the super I do. That's why I still have inheritance left. But, like, honestly, being unemployed means I have no reason to get up every day. I haven't used up that much of it, but definitely a chunk. How long has it been now? About 6 months. Do you paying me? It varies. Move in with my mom? No, she has a 1-bedroom apartment. Wish I had a money tree. Indeed. Pay for Facebook videos to get weird about your videos. Fuck that. Why are there 79 people in here? That is a very good question, Jordan. Why are 79 people watching me? Probably hoping for that I'll give some that I'll say something about Chantel. Probably that's why. They're hoping I'll say something about Chantel. I won't. So if that's what you're here for, then you know. Hey, Gabriel. Or there'll be the average 11 of us. Probably. Tomorrow's not Thursday, Killface. Today's only Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Did you forget what day it is? Is she alive? Probably. It's a logo on your shirt. Ms. Marvel. The Kamala Khan version of Ms. Marvel. This is it's her lightning bolt, which is taken from the from when Carol Danvers was Ms. Marvel. Feels like a Wednesday. Gatorade Lightning Bolt is sponsored. I am not a sponsored athlete, no. No, it's Ms. Marvel's Lightning Bolt. Flash, no. Athletic build? I absolutely do not have an athletic build. Anyway, Kelface, as far as how much is left, I don't think there's too much left. We're in October, so we got to get through the rest of October. December, I think, does go by pretty quickly. Push pops? No. So I do have a feeling we won't finish before Date Everything comes out. Yes, I don't know if we will, because like I said, we got October and November to get through. And December. December like isn't too long, but there is enough of it. Does anyone like that game? I like it. I like the game. The game Buttercup wants you to play? Because it's horror. I do! And Uncle Buck likes it. See, Uncle Buck likes it. The girlfriend game? Yeah, how to date a magical girl. We're never finished. Nothing personal. We're still waiting for it to finish. Like we're still waiting for the. Yeah, don't take it personally. We're still waiting for the rest of it to drop. There was one left. It's true, there was one left. But like I said, we'll wait for like. There's three characters who haven't actually been completed yet. So yeah, at this point we're just waiting for the game itself to be finished. Hey, no name. And yeah, I have no idea when they plan on releasing the remaining content. Hey, Sassy. Would you ride a little pony if it was real? Maybe. Anyway, I am thinking that since I really don't expect to finish Magical Girl before, because I got 2 more weeks. I got there's 2 weeks, this week and next week, before Date Everything comes out, and I do want to play Date Everything. Well, all right. Should I just? Because I am thinking, and especially, and also a lot of people are not enjoying that game. What do the little ponies do in the story? Are you depressed? Oh yeah, that's just because of the depression. Oh, we are going to finish it. What I'm thinking, I do have another game queued up. Gone Home. I just looked it up. It's supposed to take like 2 to 3 hours, which means that I could probably stretch it out to 2 episodes, 4 hours. Date everyone now and date everything later. Ponies are just like Toys and Show. Came depressed after my mother passed away. Yeah, that'll do it. Brain is hosting a Mario Kart party. I mean, I don't have a Wii. I don't have Nintendo Online. I don't really want to pay for Nintendo Online. Hey, bye bye. So yeah, a game called Gone Home. It's an exploration game. It's video game systems. I have a Switch, but it's in a box. And I have the Nintendo DS, also in a box. I forget if it's the regular DS or the 3DS. I don't remember. And I've got, computer. That's on Labo US. Don't know what that is. Labubus. Labubus. What is labia? I watched the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian. And I watched like the first 2 episodes of Book of Boba Fett. And then that was the last Star Wars thing that I watched. Like I watched I think like 2 episodes of it. Maybe 3, but I think only 2. Doesn't sound like Greek goddess or something. Vagina would also be a pretty name. Maybe it would be a pretty name if it didn't mean what it meant. Fair. Because as I recall, Chantal and I had watched Mandalorian together, and we were watching Book of Boba Fett together, and a new episode came out, and just neither of us was ever really in the mood to watch the new episode. So we basically just kind of dropped it. Anus would be a great name for a guy, so close to Amos. Playing this quick game question is, what would be awkward thing to hear your proctologist say during exam? I said, beauty bite. Hey, Squid. Here's Jada. Yeah. Yeah, she hasn't been around in a long time. Tarot cards? No, don't do tarot cards. Hopefully she's not the newest one in her family to get sick and die. Hates you so much she's boycotting me. And I bail 3rd time. Three family members in the hospital right now. Melissa Gold does tarot cards. I don't know who Melissa Gold is. Except I'm pretty sure that's the name of a comic book character. I believe Songbird is named Melissa Gold. Relative of Charlie. Tarot reading help with job hunting. I don't think tarot will help with job hunting. May I ask what caused your depression? My brain sucks. So my left leg fell completely asleep. Hey, Senior. You ever play Xbox games? Yeah, I had an Xbox back in the day. Xbox and the 360. I had the 360 back in the day. Tarot and gauges about what people say. That she was from the show with Michael J. Fox. Can I call you Left Leg as a nickname? I mean, you can. I can't. I mean, I can't stop you. Great times in 360. Yep. Why are you depressed? Because I have depression. Gears of War. Never played Gears of War. Never played Halo actually either. I didn't I didn't play a lot of games. What's making me depressed? My brain. My brain makes me depressed. I have depression. Can the pirate sail the seas with Amber's new undies? That's chemical imbalance. Probably. Being exacerbated by things and going on in my life, but yeah, it's mostly just my brain. Much do you DoorDash? Very rarely actually. Really, only when I get together with my mom. Is basically the only time I order out. So last DoorDash meal. Um, it's been since February. I know I did. I know I ordered out on my birthday. I've ordered. Have I? Have I ordered out since my birthday? I must have, right? She said, "Hey, Buttercup," the way you said it. Had ribs, fried chicken. Yeah, that was. Yeah, ribs and wings. I got the ribs and the wings on my birthday. When I voted, yes, that's right. When I voted. So wait, wasn't when was the election? Oh yeah, that's right, April. So yes, that's right. I ordered last time I ordered ordered out that wasn't at my mom's was April 28th, yeah. The election day. Vitamin D nut. Vitamin D helps. Vitamin D's nuts in your mouth. I vote. Yes, I did vote back in federal election. I'ma get more water. I'll be back in a moment. noviophobic. My depression. Because I suffer depression. I mean, it's not helped by the fact, like, being unemployed for so long doesn't help. Insomnia. And I like the insomnia and the depression sort of go hand in hand and each makes the other worse. Am I doing anything bad? No. I am looking for work, so. You need a huge panty hole? Retail therapy? Nah. Lover, not a fighter. I'm also not much of a lover, frankly. What work you're looking for? Primarily focusing on remote work, customer service in particular. Look at Sonia. Nope. No, nowhere even. I apply for a bunch of jobs. I apply for a bunch of jobs each week, and not a single fucking one ever gets back to me. Almost none of them even bother sending out rejection emails, which sucks. Hard to find remote work now with everything going back to pre-COVID. I mean, I still find remote customer service jobs. Like, I still see them. Hey, Tanya. I still see remote customer service jobs, but fucking none of them. Think your online presence has anything to do with it? Doubt it. Magnesium glycinate or threonate. I doubt they're looking that deep. There's no call centers left in Cornwall. Work from home jobs are still a thing. But yeah, like, we don't even have call centers left in this fucking town. There's a lot of fake job listings. Canada does the same, yeah. Federal government has a huge call center in Cornwall. Does it? Does it require billing? I've never seen it on listed on Indeed. Because I do also look at, like, Cornwall job postings. Only need high school. Yeah, but does it need bilingualism? Because it's government. A Canadian girl. Don't decide this before she gets some movement. Keep being right people. Same. Federal Call Center Girl. Press number 2 for French and someone else can take that call. All right. All right, I'll apply for that later. I will apply for that one later, just because, yeah. Want to go back to just us. I wonder if it's a government job. I wonder if it's unionized. Would be pretty neat working for a union. Never had a union job. It is nice. Never actually had a union job. They went on strike in 2023. Neat. I know you better than your mom, even though she spent more time with you. Yeah. Not as well as I know your mom. I know your mom carnally. Anyway, I listened to the new Garbage album last night. Garbage released a new album just a couple days ago. May 30th, I think it was. It's not bad. Garbage, yeah. Yeah, Garbage is still around, of course. Not as good as their previous album, but still pretty good. I work remote in the US for a Canadian company. That's weird. Usually it's the other way around. Back to the girl. Shirley Manson. It's interesting. I don't think she's done like any solo work. Still in the dating scene? No. Do I know Chipotle? Nah. Surely she's not related. Pretty sure not. Yeah, it's interesting because, like, you'd expect that at some point she might have like decided, like, I'm just gonna go off and do a solo album, but she never has. Which I just find very interesting, considering how long Garbage been 95. Like their first album was released in 1995. So 30 years they've been around, and they have gone on they did go on hiatus for a few years at one point, but yeah, 30 years, and she's just never released a solo album, which feels unusual. Invisible Cord. She made something 90. I think she is in her 60s. 58. She's 58. Great singer. Whether she's hot is irrelevant. She's a good singer. Like people who only like a singer if they're hot are just kind of pathetic. Shirley Manson, the singer from Garbage. Yeah, not wanting to listen to somebody because they're not attractive is just such a pathetic attitude. It's like who gives a fuck what they look like? A good song is a good song. Not like you're ever gonna have a chance. Not like you're ever gonna have a chance to hook up with them anyway. So fuck it. Anyway, as long as I'm talking about music, Want to know a really good band? The Linda Lindas. Hey, Toby. Flavor Flav. Nah, the Linda Lindas are really good. So nice. Thanks, somebody else on the dating sites. That was a long time ago then, Grand Slam. I haven't been on a dating site in like a year. 2 years. I haven't been on a dating site in like 2 years at this point. Thanks, Toby. Yeah, the Linda Lindas are really good. All girl band. Punk band. Thanks for Love Your Gaming Streams. Oh, thanks. Glad somebody does. Yeah, all girl punk band, sort of punk, pop punk. A lot of their stuff does end up being more pop punk. Got a good variety of songs, actually. Eastern Games. Yep. I'm doing a Let's Play, recording, like pre-recorded Let's Plays of the Final Fantasy series. And Thursdays I stream, usually visual novels on Thursdays I stream. So it is mostly visual novels that I stream, that I do for actual streams. Lately I've been streaming How to Date a Magical Girl. Yeah, anyway, the Linda Lindas, they went viral about 4 years ago. One of their songs went viral. Racist, Sexist Boy. It's one of the most punk rock songs to exist. Because, like, it is pretty raw. Pretty basic. And very angry. And just calling out a racist, sexist boy. So yeah, it went viral. Tom fucking Morello shared it, which, holy shit. You know, like, when Tom Morello is sharing your video, that's awesome. Should Chantel stay with you? I mean, she can't. She can't stay with me. So yeah, it's just, like I said, basically the most punks, one of the most punk songs ever. What's wild though is the Linda Lindas, they are children. That's not exaggeration. The drummer is 14 years old. She can't stay in the hot tub. Exactly, Killface. Last year, they did a tour with. Last year, they were the openers on a tour for Green Day, Smashing Pumpkins, and Rancid. Like 13 years old and touring with fucking Green Day and the Smashing Pumpkins. And the others aren't much older. Like, the drummer is the youngest at like 14 this year. Like, currently she's 14. One of them's 16, one of them's 17, and one of them is 20. Black Bells. I have heard of the Black Bells. I do like the Black Bells, or at least some of their songs. I don't know. I do like the Black Bells. They're good. Leave You with a Letter is a great song. As I recall, Black Bells were sort of discovered by Jack White, weren't they? He sort of discovered them and produced their album. Hey, Kelly. Love the Smashing Pumpkins. I like. There are a small number of Smashing Pumpkin songs that I like. I will say the fact that what's his name is a right wing douche does sour me on them even more. I can never even remember the guy's name. Can never remember the name of the singer for the Smashing Pumpkins. Don't know why. I used to know his name. I just can never remember his name for some reason. Billy Corgan. Right. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, he's a right wing douchebag. So fuck him. As much of a banger as Bullet with Butterfly Wings was, yeah, Corgan's a huge douche. Like, he just sucks. Billy Corgan and Bill Burr are brothers. Love Jack White. Anyway, yeah. Linda Lindas, they do some really good songs. And like they are still kids. And I am so interested to see how they develop as they get older. Hey, West Coast Lass. Because, I mean, they are a really good band now. They are a great band now. You know, talented musicians, really good songwriters. They seem to put on really good performances. And, like, three of the four members are still under 18. Or actually, one of them is 18. But yeah, the oldest of them is 20 years old. You know, three of them are still teenagers, and they're as good as they are now. I am really interested to see how they develop, because like if they're this good now, Hey, alien tourist. I feel like they will be. And like they are like they've got a lot of fans in the music industry. Like they are very like they were discovered by Kathleen fucking Hanna of Bikini Kill. Who? The Linda Lindas. Like they were discovered by Kathleen goddamn Hanna of Bikini Kill, who is a fucking amazing musician. Kathleen Hanna is frigging incredible. Um, like I said, their first big song, "Racist Sexist Boy," um, got attention from Tom Morello, Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers, Thurston Moore of Sonic Youth, Kathleen Hanna, and Kid Cutie. So like they got, you know, listening to a ton of Red Hot Chili Peppers today. Well, their guitarist likes the Linda Lindas. Bass player, I mean. Their bassist likes the Linda Lindas. Or at least liked one of their songs. I have no idea if he still follows them or anything. And then yeah, they opened. They were part of the Saviors tour that Green Day did last year, or is still doing actually. Apparently, don't know if they're still part of it. Don't know if the Linda Lindas are still there, but they're part of Green Day. I liked Dookie. And yeah, looks like Linda Lindas aren't part of it now. But yeah, they for a couple months, Linda Lindas were the openers for the Saviors tour. Green Day with Smashing Pumpkins and Rancid, and then Linda Linda's opening for those fucking iconic bands. So I think, like, regardless of how you feel about Green Day and the Smashing Pumpkins and Rancid for that matter, regardless of how you feel about the band, whether you like their music or not, they're huge acts. They're huge bands. So opening for them is a hell of a thing. Would have been an awesome tour. Kneecap? I don't. I would have gone, listened to Linda Linda's, and then left. Actually, Linda Linda's and Rancid. I probably would have stayed for Rancid as well. The Rancid. I don't like a lot of Rancid songs. I haven't heard a lot of Rancid songs, but they seem pretty cool. Then yeah, after Rancid, I'd be like, all right, I'm out. After Dookie, not so much. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a couple of Green Day songs I've still got on my playlist, but only like three, I think. Which ones? Yeah, Basket Case, Hitching a Ride, Welcome to Paradise, and When I Come Around. Playing Riot Fest in Chicago in September. Shit ton of bands play Riot Fest. 3-day concert. Green Day, Blink-182, Weezer, Sex Pistols, Jack White, Dropkick Murphys, Linda Linda's, All Time Low, Hanson, Rico Nasty, The Front Bottoms, Cobra Starship, Alkaline Trio, and Rilo Kiley. Music festival. Never been to a music festival now. Rilo Kiley's still playing. I was unaware. They haven't released an album since 2007. Is this just like a reunion show? Yeah, they broke up. Okay, so reunion. All right. Well, that's neat. Thought of going all 3 days. Tickets have been secured. Well, shit. Anyway, yeah, that looks like a yeah, Riot Fest 2025. Looks like it's got a great lineup, and also the Sex Pistols will be there. Yeah, that's right. I'm shitting on the fucking Sex Pistols. Let's see. So Friday, Blink-182, Weird Al, Alkaline Trio, Rilo Kiley, Knocked Loose, The Pogues, The Hold Steady, Sparks, Rico Nasty, Senses Fail, Stiff Little Finger, Show to Think, Touche More, Penny Revenge, Camper Van Beethoven, Mariana's Trench, The Digits, Agnostic Front, Puddles. Puddles Pity Party. Nice. I like Puddles Pity Party is fun. Messon recently got a spot playing saxophone with the old punk band Fear, so I'm going to brag better. Nice. Julia Wolf, Harrison Gordon, Mac Sabbath, Sammy Am, The Tossers, Shonen Knife, Barbarians of California, Big Ass Truck IE, Love It, Emo Phillips. Emo Phillips is a comedian, isn't he? Saturday. Sex Pistols without John Lydon. So it looks like the version of the Sex Pistols does not have John Lydon, so that's fine then. Saxophone's fire. Saxophone is cool. So yeah, I guess yeah. So I will accept the Sex Pistols with John Lydon not there. Because that guy can fuck off. That guy's an absolute piece of shit. Just a racist fucking shitheel. So yeah, all-time low, Beach Boys, Jack White, Dropkick Murphys, Front Bottoms, Knuckle Puck, James. Oh, what was the song that he did? Shit. What was the song by James? Because I remember he had a pretty big song. James who? No, it's just James. Like he just records under the name James. Band, actually. It's a band. Laid. That is the one. Laid was a big hit. I remember Laid being a big hit. And yeah, it's an actual band. Um, one of the founding members is named Jim or James. So I don't know if it's named after him or not, but sit down. Sit down, I don't know. But yeah, Laid is a fun song. So yeah, cool. Bouncing Souls, The Damned, Citizen, Free Throw, Benchico, Buzzcocks, Superchunk, Military Gun, The Cribs, Helmet, Marky Ramone plays the Ramones, Throne, H2O, Wishy, Violent Virus, Speed of Light, Girl in a Coma, Agent Orange, Cliff Diver. And then Sunday, you got Green Day, Idols, Jawbreaker, Bad Religion. The Academy is Cobra Starship, Gym Class Heroes, The Wonder Years, Dance Hall Crashers, Hanson. Agent Orange, saw them in my late teens. Hanson, Inhalers, Screeching Weasel, Microwave, Dead, the Linda Lindas. They should get to be have their name big. Pegboy, the Ataris, Lambrini Girls, Ovlov, Soft Play, Smoking Popes, Delta Sleep, Chase Petra, the Effigies, Zero Boys, Paradox, Quanic, Weekend Friends, Dune Rat, and Footballhead. So the bands that I would want to see. Rilo Kiley, love Rilo Kiley. I would love to see Rilo Kiley. They would be great. Bouncing Souls actually are pretty fun. I do like the Bouncing Souls. They're pretty good. Favorite color? Red. then the Linda Lindas. Linda Linda seem like they'd be really fun to watch. Bouncing Souls have a song called Badass. And it is literally just them listing things that they think are badass. So like they'll name something and then go badass. Snakes, badass. There's like sham wow, badass. So it's fucking like weird things. Like not all of them are actually like things that would be generally be considered badass. Some of them are just really weird. I'm pretty sure ShamWow is one of the things that gets mentioned. Frank Bottoms, Weezer, Green Day, and Blink 182. Tell her that on day 3, she should also check out Linda Lindas. On day 1, she should also really check out Rilo Kiley. Because fucking Rilo goddamn Kiley! Fucking hell! Rilo Kiley doing a tour? Like, that's amazing. They were such a good band. God damn it. Stop saying the Linda Lindas. I was checking if Rilo Kiley's tour is going to come to Canada, but no upcoming concerts in Canada. Of course not. That's annoying. Majority of those artists would be in their 50s now. Probably. I mean, there are some younger bands in there as well. So like it's a mix of like sort of older bands and I think there are some newer bands in there. We don't get anyone anymore coming up here. I know. I'm disappointed at Rilo Kiley not coming up to Canada because they're a band that I would like to see live because I just really like them. Weird Al, can't believe he's playing. Yeah, that's funny. That's interesting. I mean, good on him. We just had Katy Perry coming. Ooh. Yeah, Weird Al. I'm not a fan of Weird Al, but yeah, I mean, guy's a legend. Seeing Weird Al next month. Nice. Congratulations, Killface. Yeah, I mean, the dude is a legend, so I mean, if you get a chance, I mean, why wouldn't you watch him? Puts on a great show, I would imagine. Hey, Jizzo. Ghost, I don't really know much. I don't really know well. Where's she at? Who, Weird Al? Weird Al's a guy, Jizzo. Keep up. He's going to be at Riot Fest, and then Killface is going to be seeing him wherever Killface lives. Kentucky? You're in Kentucky, right, Killface? She's at your mom's house. My ex? The woman I dated in college? Probably still in Quebec, I would think. Like, I don't know if she'd still be in Hull or Gatineau. I don't know if she's still in Gatineau or if she would have moved somewhere else. Last I knew, she was in Gatineau, but that was like over 10 years ago. My first ex is probably still in Cornwall. I haven't seen her in years either. Saw her once at Walmart back when I was working at Walmart. She happened to come through my cash once. I think she probably still lives here. Good night, Uncle Buck. You sleepy? All right. It's 2 hours, so I'll get going anyway. Time for me to get going. So, good night, everybody. See you tomorrow, probably. Bye bye.